Alright, it's Loyalty with Loyalty Enterprise and Team Alleyway. I told everybody that I was going to run across the border today. Not run, I'm just gonna walk, but that's basically what I'm gonna do. There's a truck passing behind me right now, so I just want to be quiet. Alright, anyways, that area that I showed you yesterday is not where I'm going to run across from, because I was watching it for like a day, and it is a really lightly patrolled area, but last night I got a little sketched out because I seen a Border Patrol agent drive through it. I don't think anything happened. I think it was just maybe like a routine driving through. He stopped and was chilling, and I'm like, that's just not worth it. But I followed the runoff canal along to where it ends and just turns into like the regular border. And that's where I'm at right now, and it's literally impossible to patrol. The only reason why I think a Border Patrol agent would come here is if they were sent here for a specific reason, like if a ground sensor went off. I'm going to show you the area right now. There's only supposed to be, in this entire strip, it's very, very lightly monitored. There's only 35 ground sensors in the whole area from what I've heard. And the reason why it's so, like, you'll see like really basic fencing and then there's just the regular canal separation is because across the hill, over the hill, is where all like the very, very heavily reinforced ground fencing is, and tons of floor monitors. This is more of like a established border between Texas, the US, and Mexico. It's just a basic established border, but the physical reinforcement is over. This is the actual border between US and Mexico right here, established on the map, but the actual reinforcement is on the other side. For whatever reason, maybe it was just easier to set the stuff up over there. So I'm gonna show you this right here. This is where the runoff canal ends. It ends right back there, and it runs all along here. And on the other side of that hill, you can kind of see some of the top of it. I mean, I could see it, but I doubt you can see it on the camera. You can see the tops of those ground sensors and reinforced fencing. And actually, what's interesting actually is on this side, this right here is, I believe, picks up the. It looks like a regular radio tower for the most part, but from what I read on the fence, it's supposed to pick up the ground sensors if one were to go off. This picks up the ground sensors right here. You can see the signs. You're not supposed to be anywhere near this. There's signage right on there that declares what it is. And I've been kind of like being careful being around here because there's the notice of, actually there's the radio notice right there that it picks up the ground sensors. But these are, I believe, 2 off-duty Border Patrol officers. I could tell because the window tinting is super, super dark. One's an Impala and one's like a Chevy Cobalt, but like you could just tell by the wheels that shit's ready to like take off and grab a motherfucking Mexican if it needs to. I think they're just off-duty, more to just monitor this radio tower than anything, but I haven't really seen any activity over here, so alright, let's do this shit. Walk across. I'm not going down off the little ramp thing because it's really, really steep. This is where it's least steep, but it's still really fucking steep over here. So I'm gonna walk all the way down along the edge. I don't know what it's muddy as fucking disgusting. So I'm gonna be like careful sliding down this shit because this shit is like steep as fuck. It's least steep right here. Oh shit. Let's see if there's any burritos back here in the woods. I didn't mean that racially, I mean like literally there might be a burrito left behind. Alright, this technically right here is the border. That's the fencing right there. This is technically the border between Texas and Mexico, so I'm gonna put my foot into Mexico. I'm in Mexico. And oh fuck. Fuck. You hear that shit? You heard that fucking shit? Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? Fucking set off a fucking alarm.